Did y'all know that on average, women make 83 cents to the dollar for every man's dollar? Did you know that? 83 cents on the dollar. So when you have a child together, do you really not think it's your responsibility to help? Let me see. Let me give you all the statements I've heard. I don't get to see my child but twice a week. That's not my problem. She's going to spend the money on that car. What do you drive? That car takes your kid to and from school, to and from doctor's appointments. Are you taking them? Probably not. Um, she's just going to go out and meet somebody. Well, aren't you already with somebody? Chances are you are. We all know how that works. Mm, oh, here's a good one. Why, and this came from my ex, why should I make this much money just for her to take half of it? Well, maybe if you weren't so far behind on child support, they wouldn't take half of it. Yeah. So just be real for a minute. You have a child. A child is your responsibility. Now, you get mad at the mom when she tells the child, no, we can't do this today. Daddy didn't pay child support. Well, she shouldn't tell them that. No, she should. You know why? Because it's not fair for a mother to not be able to take her child to a movie or have a birthday party or anything else because daddy isn't paying child support. And you want us to help you guys look like the good guy? I don't think so. You want us to be, oh, daddy just couldn't make it today. I lied so many times to my child that I got sick of it. Daddy's working late. Daddy didn't have time. Daddy had to go play his music. Well, there comes a time when your child finds out the truth, and then who do you think they're mad at? You, for lying to them, mom. Or dad. Yes, I know the situation can be on both sides, but I'm going by my situation and the situation I know from many of my friends. So don't come at me. I'm not in the mood. I just want everybody to know out there that women do not make as much money as a man. So if a woman has to work two jobs to support the child that you don't want to help with, maybe your happy butt should work two jobs to support the child you don't want to help with. And then I can't tell you how many guys tell me, oh, I want to see my kid, but she won't let me. Do you have a court order? She doesn't have a choice. She doesn't have a choice. Her choices are just like yours, except you can hold her in contempt and they can get her in trouble for not letting you see your child. But when we put you in contempt for not paying child support, it takes years before anything happens. So don't sit here and say that we have all the advantages because newsflash, bro, we don't. We're the ones that have to suffer with our kids, listen to our children cry because you don't want to come pick them up or because you missed their recital or their play or father-daughter day, father-son day. Yeah, that happens. And you want to blame the mom? Well, I don't get along with the mom. Well, that's the point. That's why you're not together. What does that have to do with your kid? What does that have to do with your children? You're not supposed to get along with your ex. You don't have to. You can. I have one really amazing ex-husband that was great with our children and even great with a child that wasn't his. Literally wasn't his and was there for her just like she was. And he came before her. So some people are really good and some people are really crappy. And for those people who are really crappy, do not blame the mother because you dudes don't get along or because she won't let you see the child. Um, you have rights. You have rights to see your child, just like she has rights to the child support because she doesn't make as much money as you do. And I get so tired of, well, I don't want to give her all my money. Well, get a second job. You like your truck? You like your car? You like your motorcycle? You like your house? Well, she likes hers too, and so do your children. They like heat, they like air conditioning, they like food. And if I hear one more guy say, well, she can get on food stamps, and then you're going to complain about that. Why don't you get on food stamps and pay your damn child support? It's not that difficult to care for the child that you sired or children. Some people have 3, 4, 5, 6 children and never pay child support. You're supposed to pay child support and medical. And most court orders demand that you pay medical, half of whatever the medical doesn't cover. So like if the bill's $500, you pay $250. Why should the mom pay the whole thing? She didn't have that child on her own and she shouldn't have to take care of that child on her own. If you're not going to be the parent and step up and be there for your child, then the least you can do is pay your child support. And if that's not enough, too bad. That's what you did. It's your responsibility. Think about that.